Yo, welcome back to the shower. I'm so excited for today's guest. We have Alice and Mer from the band The Butterfly Wheel. Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Really appreciate it. You guys have just released an amazing EP just a year after recording an album, which is unbelievable. We can't wait to talk all about it. But first, Dan is going to hit you with the quick fire questions.
Yeah, I've got 6 questions. Mer, you're on my left, so you're going to start first. What was the last song you listened to?
Well, I'm really into this band called Blue Angel Lounge. I think they're from Berlin, and they've got a song called "The God."
Cool.
Which is God, but I'm addicted to that.
All right,
Blue Angel
after this. Great name.
Yeah.
Cool. Alice, what is your dream venue to play in?
Oh, I mean, I'd like to do like something like like the Pink Floyd used to do, like a sacred site. That would be amazing, like Pompeii.
Yeah. That's a great answer.
It'd be really cool. Maybe the pyramids and get.
Oh, I'd be straight there.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Very
cool.
cool.
Back to you, Mer. If you could create a festival, what 3 artists or bands would headline?
Oof, gosh. Oh, it's so difficult. So many. I love the Black Angels.
Cool.
Brian Jonestown Massacre.
Cool.
Kate Bush.
Yeah, there's your 3.
What I know.
That's a good lineup.
Yes. Very good.
Alice, back to yourself. What is the dream artist or band to support on tour?
Oh gosh, that's a tough one. Can they be dead or alive? Or?
Yeah, you can go back in the past to support them on tour if you want to.
Amazing. Wow. I mean, David Bowie.
Yeah.
Absolutely would love to have done something theatrical with him. Yes, Pink Floyd and the Syd Barrett days would have been amazing as well.
Yeah.
Take
them both.
Yeah, take them both.
Floyd and Bowie, why not?
Yeah, current one. Let me think. Maybe that's really hard. I can't think of anyone. Can you think of anyone?
Bowie was a great answer. I'd lock in
Bowie.
Bowie.
A really good band the other day already. But I just thought they were amazing. But they were called Flying Moon in Space, and I really enjoyed supporting them.
Oh,
they
shout
came
out
over
to
from
them.
Leipzig, and they were amazing performers.
I think also recently the best gig I went to was Nick Cave, and I think Nick Cave.
Yeah, we've got to do that. That would be
one day.
Yeah.
You've got a list to tick off there. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Mer, back to yourself. One band or artist you think deserves to be bigger? So it doesn't necessarily have to be like a really small artist, but just someone you listen to that you think deserves more love.
Oh, God. I think the Warlocks are so underrated. They're like a psych band, but like even within the psych scene, I just think they should get more attention. I think Fever Ray is a proper legend.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alice, you get the most serious question. Aldi or Lidl?
Neither.
Oh, wow. We've had one refusal before, but they said Waitrose.
Neither.
Do you have a supermarket of choice?
Whole Foods.
Like organic whole foods, sorry. But yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Fair enough. No tallies for either supermarket. Mo, do you have a favourite, or are we leaving it?
I'm afraid I'm quite snobby, and I'm into organic food, and
that's okay. No,
I have river boxes delivered.
Totally fine. Wow, no points for Aldi or Lidl today. That's fine because Lidl's still in the lead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But we're obviously not here to talk about that. Your new EP came out about a month and a half ago, and like I said earlier, I've only just started listening today, and I've listened to it all bloody day. I wish I started sooner. What has the reception been like on your guys' end for the EP?
Shall I go, Alice? Or do you want to go?
Yeah, go.
Yeah. I think anyone who hears it has given like really good feedback.
Yeah.
I think it's just a shame we haven't got enough kind of a push like marketing wise, but I do think, and like it reaches so many different people in different levels. It's got a good mix there of like kind of unique sound, Velvet Underground mixed with some kind of punky grunge sounds as well. So it does hit a lot of different genres, which sometimes can go against us because people don't know what box to kind of put us in. But then we're kind of proud of that because we do like we have so many different influences.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've been talking about me and Dan have been talking about that specific element about what box would you put this band in. I mean, I was going to ask if you had to say, like describe your sound, how would you? But I think you did it so well there. Like, there's so many different things going on in this EP. How does the writing process work among all of the band members? Is it like different? Do different band members have different influences and kind of create it like that, or is everyone like kind of on lockstep at the same page on that?
Do you want to go?
I mean, so a lot of the time, we may have set an intention. Where some of the songs have been written by me and Mo in the past.
Yeah.
Where we start improvising, and then things will come out, and I find it's all based on the moment and where we are and what wants to come through within the alchemy of people and place, and also with Ryan as well. With Dove, that really came through at a time when Mer had just lost her mother. Wow. And we were also in a very reflective place about, when you lose someone, but also that connection that is always there, and the eternal connection we have between one another, but also the gratitude we have for the moments that you share in the tangible world. So yeah, and also about my brother who I lost when I was younger as well. So, yeah,
that's
a lot of it has a lot of depth. So.
Yeah, I mean that really comes across in the song. One thing that struck me so much about that was one thing that I really noticed. I'm a guitarist myself, and I noticed the guitar solo at the end of that song really reflects the thoughts that you just been describing, but that was played by I'm assuming that was played by the other band member.
Yeah, that's right, Brian, yeah.
Yeah, and just the way that the storytelling feeds into the music, and it kind of always the same. Everyone seems like on the same kind of wavelength with that songwriting. You're getting nods, I'm assuming that's how it felt.
Yeah, it's so funny that you say that, because when he plays and gets into that state, we say it's kind of like he's channeling, and sometimes I can psychically know what he's trying to say through the guitar. It's like he put like feeling or what his feelings are through the guitar, and I'll come into the room sometimes when he's practicing, and I'll be like, I know what you're saying.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I loved the EP and the guitar in it especially. I'm a big fan of like David Gilmour and like even like Frusciante, the way the expressionism is comes out in the guitar. Such a great EP. And this EP only came out a year after ish. You released a full length LP as well. So do you guys spend a lot of time songwriting? I'm assuming you do.
Well, the album we were writing that for a few years. So that album was like really due to like needed to be recorded. So a lot of that songwriting was previous to that, like a couple of years before. So it was all ready to go. And then we had extra songs, and then when Ryan came along, loads of songs were just coming out. So we were like very keen to get some of the new sound into an EP as quickly as possible, because we just felt like we've got a full band behind us, because it used to be just Alice and I. It's just a different sound now, so we just really show what we're working on. So there was kind of like a bit of an urgency to get this EP done.
Yeah, I didn't know that Ryan, who's your guitarist, didn't play in that first LP, and now that he's come along, this EP had to kind of be created to really show what the Butterfly Wheel is now. Speaking of what the Butterfly Wheel is, your live shows look incredible from what I've seen on your social media. Do you want to just describe what a live show would be like for someone watching?
Yeah, go Alice.
Sure. I mean, I find it's like a journey, really. It's, without getting too, like, specific, but you know, the order of the songs, it's kind of like a ritual. We open a spiritual space and then we go into the psychedelic sounds, and it lifts you and builds throughout. And our costumes reflect also the songs and the music as well. So we like to create a world. So once you're in our world and in this world, that we're like all sort of bridging together.
Yeah, we tend to open with our song Black Madonna because it's quite a long song, but it's like a meditation, and it's got this kind of shamanic rhythm. And then we've got some strange instruments. We've got a didgeridoo, we've got a harmonium. I do a lot of whispering in it, and it's kind of like an incantation. And we just find that it really gets people's attention and just kind of sets the mood for the rest of the set.
Yeah, I was going to ask.
You said that.
I was going to say, you mentioned something earlier. It's probably a similar question to what you're going to ask, because so many different names came up in your quickfire questions, and then you said then there's so many different kind of styles of music going into your set. Like, are you all on the same wavelength of music you listen to? Because I noted some of your influences down, and there's so many different styles. You've got Bob Dylan, Kraftwerk, Talking Heads, and obviously Bowie you mentioned before. Like, are you all on the same wavelength, or are you all pulling from different genres and kind of molding it into one? Because yeah, just when you describe your live sound, there's like so many different styles of show in one.
Yeah, well, Alice and I were actually bonded over our taste in music as kids. Like when we met, like 14-year-olds, we like both were into 60s garage. But then like we have our parents, both of which have now died, just gave us such a knowledge of music, and both were musical. So like my mum was into the 80s stuff as well. So we did have a lot of influence. But then Ryan comes from more of a guitar kind of heavier sound, which we also love as well. But if you listen to all our different playlists, it is interesting because Alice listens to a lot of interesting, weird vocalists from like the 1920s and stuff.
Wow.
So we do we do have all our lanes if you listen separately, but then we all kind of have a similar. Yeah,
it's a great playlist. When I was reading through, like I think there was Lou Reed on there as well. Like there's all these like culmination of different. I'm looking forward to listening to that playlist a bit more to kind of understand really where everyone's coming from, because it was great.
Yeah, totally, man. And is there ever like, I don't want to say tension. Is there ever like clashing ideas with all these different musical influences coming in when you're songwriting, or do they just tend to complement you?
I don't think so. Do we have clashing ideas?
I don't think so. I think it's like we've all got so many, so much going on, and like I think it just like the music is like a sanctuary. And when as soon as we get into the practice space, it's just like an outpouring of like what we're all going through, and like we just kind of mix it up. And whoever needs to get something out, it will come through in that practice. But yeah, I think sometimes maybe there's little niggles about like, can you turn that down? I can't hear myself.
Yeah.
Dan says that to me every week.
Totally. So I guess the only question left about the music specifically is what's next? You've just had this EP out. I'm assuming you're still writing songs. What can people expect to come out from the Butterfly Wheel? Secret, top secret.
We love exclusives.
So much to come.
So much to come.
Ready bubbling.
There's like definitely a whole album
as well. It's a bigger sound, as well as still like respecting the tender kind of strip back sounds, but also some really big sounds too.
I'm really excited. Like listen, and for the guys listening, you have to check out this EP. It's called Open Your Mouth. Check it out on Spotify, wherever you listen to music, because there's so many different kind of things that you've just touched on, and I cannot wait to see where it goes, because it's just like, if you're into guitar music like me especially, just listen to it. It's awesome. So cool. And you need to shout out some gigs.
Yes.
Yes.
You've got some London dates, right, as well as Brighton?
Yeah, we've got the whole of June we're kind of busy gigging. We've got a little kind of Sussex Arms in Tunbridge Wells show that we are curating ourselves, because we just kind of wanted something with like friends and like locals, and like launch some merch and have a kind of party. So we're having like a party and that's on the 5th of June in Tunbridge Wells. But then we've got some stuff in Brighton. We're supporting the Pink Breath of Heaven, who are from America.
Another great band.
Yeah, they supported Brian Jonestown Massacre. So they are very much on our wavelength. I think that's going to be a great show. That's at the Brunswick.
Cool.
What else? I was going to think. Got London.
Is there one on the 19th of June in London?
Yeah, that's it. Right?
Yeah.
93 Feet East. Again, we're going to do a bit of a psychedelic party after that because we can have the venue later. So that should be fun.
Cool. It's a great venue. You've played there before. It's a great venue.
Yeah. Yeah, the sound is wild. Yeah. That'd be awesome. You're excited then for all these gigs you're coming?
Yeah, and we might be playing Latitude as well.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
That's awesome.
Well, how do you just drop that one at the end?
It'll be on one of the smaller stages, but yeah, we're just waiting for confirmation, but we're pretty much sure we've got it. So
that's so cool. Wow, go check them out at Latitude. There must be a lot of work, like compared to like we're in an indie band, compared to like the amount of work like an indie band or something we just have to put into a show. The thought behind everything that goes into your music, you know, the stage direction, like what you wear, the order of the songs is very important because it's like the journey that you go on. There must be loads of work that goes into one of your gigs, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've always put such a focus on like the visual aspect as well. So we've had to kind of stop ourselves from like putting too much thought into how we have props and stuff. And like, we've tried doing all types of gigs where we get people to lay down and have visual projection. And now we're like, no, that takes so much energy. We have to just literally do the gig.
That's possible now, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you do, I'm sure you're going to smash it. If there's still tickets for those gigs, we're going to link them somewhere.
Yeah.
We just have a couple more questions for you, don't we, Dan?
We do. We have a shout out playlist where every artist and band that's come on has put one of their songs into this playlist, which best reflects their music. So between you both, if you could choose one of your songs to put in our playlist, so everyone that has been on, everyone that watches the show can listen to your music.
Ooh, would you say Dove or Open?
Yeah, I think Dove.
Yeah, we'll put it in. Thank you very much.
Favourite tune from the
That is in.
And one more question from me. Could you please shout out a band or an artist to come on our show?
Oh yeah, there's loads.
Because
you were Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yeah. Or awesome. The Red Hash.
Red Hash.
Flying Moon in Space were like blew us away. They're from Leipzig in Germany.
We could branch out. We've never had. Have we gone outside of the UK? We've had an Irish band on.
We've had Irish. We've had a French artist. We've not gone any further in Europe.
We'd love to have. Yeah, we'll shout. Thank you for shouting them out. There'll be DMs. There will be sent DMs in due course, I'm sure. Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show. The EP is awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Check it out on Spotify or wherever you listen to music. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Good luck for all your gigs as well. They're going to be great.
Nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you. And thank you for watching this episode of The Shower with Danny and Dan, our amazing guests at Butterfly World. They've got loads of stuff coming up, so make sure you follow them and make sure you follow us because it's 2 episodes a week now. And we're doing loads more as well. So stay tuned. Peace.
Au revoir.